Oh, right. I have to hit the play button. I was like, why is the game not doing what it should do?
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
We have arrived. Let's visit the store since we just arrived at a new place and it's manufacturing and it's a high population planet. Hopefully, they've got some good stuff in the store. Or, alternately, they could have garbage. Let's see. MRM30. I always like an MRM30. Oh no, chat, it's a Rack 2! I kinda want it, but we kinda don't have a lot of money. I also want the plasma rifle, but also not a lot of money currently. They got some streaks, got a thumper cannon, artillery FCS, location designator, which is really good. Let's see, what else? Laser zoom array. Supercharger. Well, nothing that we have to have right away. Well, that's not true. I'm gonna buy the Rack 2 ammo because I'm always gonna buy Rack 2 ammo. Even if we only have one Rack 2. I'm also gonna buy some thumper ammo because we have an artillery vehicle. So it's gonna be in our best interests to have more thumper ammo available just in case. Alright, I think that's good. Rack 2 for awesome. I mean, we already have a Rack 2 and a Rack 5, and I've considered doing both. I did put together a design in the mech bay that allows us to put 2 Rack 5s on the awesome. We just need an extra Rack 5 to do it. But for right now, chat, we came here for business. And for whatever reason, the flare-up that we were here to help with is not here? I don't know if it just finished before we got here or what. That's very strange. Anyway, we got some wobbies looking for our help, but fuck those guys. We got a recovery 2 skull in the jungle. We got a blackout in the desert for 2.5. And we've got a battle in the desert for 3 skulls. Only a 315 on the picks, but I think a stand-up fight is going to be good to just get us started. Also, we're going to be fighting Comstar, which is usually pretty decent on the loot. Let me see. I mean, I think our Lance comp is pretty good the way it is. The only thing we needed to change out was, and I don't think we can do this, but if we take the Centurion and replace it with the Warhawk, yeah, we're over tonnage. We are over tonnage. That is unfortunate. Well, here's what we'll do instead. I'll boot Vin out. And we just picked up Serini. Better that they get in there. Better that we get them in there. Start getting some experience. Hopefully they don't immediately die, which is a thing that has happened on more than one occasion. BTA still has overtonnage? It does indeed. I'll tell you what, chat, I'm doing the dance right now because, again, I did have a couple beers at lunch. So, I hate to do this to you, especially because we haven't gotten into a fight yet. I'm gonna go ahead and deploy. I'm gonna let the loading screen come up. I'm gonna take a quick BRB just long enough to go to the restroom. And then I'll come back and we'll get this mission started. So again, chat, I apologize. But when you gotta go, you gotta go. I can't keep putting it off. So, give me just a couple minutes, chat. And hopefully I'll be back before the mission loads. Alright, chat. We are back. We are back. Sorry for the brief interlude. But it is now time to get this party started. 2 hours in. Like, this is the...
Command interface
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
This is
Looks
the
like enemy
dichotomy
reinforcements.
of this stream and this community. Is... I started the stream early. We finished the interlude in 10 minutes. I only spent about 25 minutes in the preamble. So we were in the game in less than 45 minutes. And then I spent an hour fucking with a rifleman. So here we are, 2 hours into the stream, and I'm only just now starting the first mission. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get with this place. And I blame all of you. Because I can do no wrong. Ed Protzy says, I just started watching the YouTube VODs for BTA from Volume 1. Can I jump in now, or do I have to catch up on the VODs to follow the company? I mean, Protzy, that's entirely up to you. I will let you know. I will let you know that... So, right now, the VODs are up to, like, episode 40 or so? And the VODs are about 4 weeks behind where we are right now. Yeah. So if you want to, like, if you watch here, there's a lot of stuff that's happened that you're going to be missing out on. But if you still want to go back and watch the VODs, you're free to go do that. I mean, I strongly encourage it if you want to see how we got to where we are. But you're always welcome here. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, no, fuck you, go back to VOD land where you came from, YouTube loser. Like, no, if you want to hang out here with us, that's fine. No big deal. All are welcome. All are welcome. Anyway, Chad, let's get this mission started. We got a battle. Oh, and we're already in visual contact. We are already in visual contact. Okay, let's see. What are we up against? We got a hunchback, a 4-in, which, again, is the golden corral of hunchbacks. Let's see. What else we got? Another rifleman. Another 3-in. So basically the same one that we just spent an hour working on. Only this one is the crappier version because we haven't done anything to it yet. Let's see. We're also in contact with 2 other mechs. Looks like a 50-tonner and a 35-tonner. Well, unless they're gonna drop... Well, they're definitely gonna drop more enemies on us. But until they do...
Yes, Commander.
We are going to have a significant tonnage advantage. Actually, you know what? Spawn protection, reserved to 1. I mean, they're going to do the same thing. But I don't want to have to wait for everybody. Okay, so we got some movement from one of the secondary lances. Okay, missile boat of some description.
Systems holding.
A 20-ton. I mean, that could be anything, but given that it's Comstar, maybe a commando? So I feel like this is another unfortunate situation for us because terrain-wise, as you can see, we're in a valley and we're surrounded on both sides. So this is another situation where we need to get out of this valley as quickly as possible. Yeah. Because even though we have spawn protection, the height advantage is going to give them insane amounts of bonuses against us. And Swift Draw gifted another sub, this time to Proxy 4444. Thank you, Swift Draw, for another gifted sub. and welcome Proxy into the cult of bad tactical decisions. I also have to thank Troubleshooter for gifting a sub to King Elizdian? Anyway, thank you Troubleshooter for the gifted sub as well. And of course, welcome King to the cult of bad tactical decisions. We've also got Dark Naze a little while ago gifting a sub to Dream Mag. So thank you Dark Naze for yet another gifted sub. And Dream Mag, welcome to the cult of the donkey, where fucking Swiftdraw needs to...
Damage minimal.
Swiftdraw needs to contain himself before he finds himself contained. Jesus Christ, how many more mechs are on the field? Fuck's sake. And Swiftdraw with another gifted sub, this time to Dictator for Hire. Thank you, Swiftdraw. And Dictator for Hire, welcome back into the cult. We've got that Swiftdraw again with another gift sub. Thank you, Swiftdraw. Once again, up to 217 at this point. And Chapaef? Listen. Y'all need to have easier to read names. Tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'm gonna call you Chappie. Yeah? So Swiftdraw, thank you for a gifted sub once again, and Chappie, welcome into the cult. Swiftdraw, god damn it. Stop roadblocking the stream with your gift sub bullshit. But Mac, WRX, the newest motherfucker. This man is on a one-man hype train. Calm your tits. Swiftdraw now gifting a sub to Quiet Worker. Yeah? Son of a bitch. Don't make me turn this stream around. Don't make me turn this stream around, chat. And Flash over 23 gifting a sub as well. 2 subs. But for some stupid reason... Oh no, never mind. This is your second gift sub. You're only gifting 1 sub. But gifting a sub to Michelangelo, 889. Thank you, Flash over, for the gifted sub. And Michelangelo, welcome to the cult of bad tactical decisions. Swiftdraw, genuinely trying to piss me off. Gifting a sub to Larry O, or Larry Zero? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that. But thank you, Swiftdraw, once again. And Larry, welcome back to the cult of bad tack, son of a bitch. Swiftdraw, don't make me ban you. I will fucking do it. Larry not? Maybe Larry not? I'm not sure. Again, I'm not entirely sure. But Swiftdraw with another gift sub to DX Pig. For everybody, for all of the people that have just been slapped in the face by Swiftdraw. Welcome or welcome back to the cult. And Swiftdraw, go fucking sit in the corner. Shame on you. Shame on you. But thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. As much as it grinds my gears, I appreciate it all the same. Thank you, Swiftdraw. Anyway, let's actually get the mission started, for fuck's sake. Alright, so first things first, we gotta get King Bob to pick up the LRM carrier. Where's my LRM carrier? Alright, airlift, buddy. Confirm. That might have been a mistake now that I think about it. That might have been a huge fucking mistake. Because now he has no evasion. Wait, what? They brought 2 Golden Corral hunchbacks. And then a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's see. 55 tons, 60 tons, 65 tons. We got some vehicles up on the mountain here. Yeah, this is a bad position for us to be in. Anyway. We can only shoot at one target, it looks like. Oh no, we got other targets. Let's shoot at the Golden Corral Hunchback.
All weapons, fire.
For the record, I call it a Golden Corral Hunchback because it's a hunchback that has a little bit of everything. It's got missiles, it's got lasers, it's got an autocannon. It's a lot. It's a bunch of everything.
Commander?
Let's see. I'm gonna try to terrain screen as much as I can. I don't know why the Manticore is not able to use its turret functionality.
Roger that.
Let us... I mean, what can I actually shoot? Oh, God. Sorry about the jet. Had a little bit of a coughing fit there. Don't really know why. I guess I'm dying. Anyway. Who is gonna give us our best chances to hit here? I mean, really, it feels like the Hunchback is gonna be the best target. But somehow it's got 4 evasion. I don't care. I'm gonna take the shot. God damn it. And the fast cam, again, which is not what I intended to do. But it is in fact what I did.
Awaiting orders.
Megas, give me a jump, if you would please.
Certainly.
And then we're gonna fire at the rifleman. It's gonna be an autocannon shootout. What do we have? We got Pierce, Normal, and Precision. If I use the Precision ammo, we're not gaining any accuracy, so I'm just gonna use the normal ammo.
Yes, Commander.
Has boss ever not shot fast cam on the first volley? I mean, again, a broke clock's right twice a day. Every once in a while I get it right on accident. I'm debating on running the mechs up the right side. It's not gonna get us away from the elevation problems, but it will at least make them not quite as bad. The only problem is, in order to do that, I have to kind of put us in the line of fire, so I think charging up this side will be better. And there's some laser vomit for the Hunchback. Outstanding. Looks like the tigers are stuck. Yeah, I mean, again, we're in a valley.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
We are in a valley, and it's not a great situation for us.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. All will be decided here, and I shall prevail.
But we're gonna do what we always do. And, we're gonna focus down one enemy at a time, take guns off the field.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see, the Wolverine, I think we go up the mountain on this side. Is there a way that I can get up the mountain while still taking a shot at the enemy? I mean, I can do this and still have 4 evasion, so I'll take it. Man, that kind of sucks, though. Our chances to hit are very poor. But I'll take the shot anyway.
Affirmative.
Oh, nice. With the 1 in a million
That's a
ammo
kill.
explosion. You love to see it. You love to see it. And Noche says, I finally finished Valkyria Chronicles 4. Well, congratulations. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I did.
Good to go.
And for those wondering, yes, we will eventually play Valkyria Chronicles 4 on stream. But it feels like there's more games coming out every day, and, like, I never get a chance to play all the games that I want to play. Let's go ahead and we will take the shot here at this guy. Do a little bit of damage, see if we can get this hunchback off the field. We're gonna have to be careful with Vio, though, because he's in a fire starter.
They will be done.
Which means he is absolutely gonna be having a bad time if they manage to catch him. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of great ways for me to get evasion with the Centurion, so... yeah, let's take a shot at the Rifleman.
Roger that.
Thankfully, the LBX and the MRMs are good for stability damage. And Matcap says, good night, peeps. Catch you next time. Alright, Matcap, but thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully you had a good time, even though we spent an entire hour in the mech bay. But always glad to have you, even if it's just for a few hours. So, thanks for being here, and hopefully we will catch you on the next one.
I hear ya.
Let's see, the Shadowhawk, the close-range Shadowhawk, will go for 5 evasion, and again, we'll take the shot here, probably? No, I mean, shooting at the Rifleman is the better shot. We got better accuracy anyway. Did we get the acid hits? Apparently not.
Standing by.
Alright, oh no, I think, yeah, alright. Let me see, Dragon Master. It's not really a way to get you good evasion while still keeping you shooting at the enemy, so I'm just gonna have him charge up the hill. We'll just have to go a turn without shooting. I know, it's heresy, but even so. And Arrakis with 15 months resubscribe. Saying months keep flying by. They do, in fact. They do, in fact. It is insane how fast the time is going by. Again, there's some people out there that have already collected their 2-year badge, and that by itself is crazy to me. But thank you for the 15 months in the cult of bad tactical decisions.
Receiving you.
And the Huron Warrior. I mean, I guess we'll do this and take the shot at the Rifleman. We got decent odds to hit. All right, let's see how bad this is gonna be.
Right here.
Vio, God, I really don't want to charge into this. I really don't. Because even though there's some light mechs over here, Vio could absolutely get himself in trouble if he gets too deep. So I think I'm going to have him run up this mountain instead. Better to get out of the valley. Like, as much as I can, I want to clear everybody out of this valley. Because that's a death trap.
Yes, Commander.
Let me see. Give me a jump megas, but you're not going to have shot on anybody. So maybe we hold you back.
Come, Naravar, friend or traitor, come.
Zombie wolf. Alright. I mean, you can charge for 5 evasion. Again, we're still screening ourselves pretty effectively, which is good. But we're gonna have to get rid of, I mean, again, they've got indirect fire platforms, and anytime they're, like, if their mechs can see us,
I'm your spaniel.
we're gonna be hurting as a result of that. Let me see, I cannot get 5 evasion from there, which makes me unhappy. But if I don't take that, then these 3 guys are gonna have a shot. And we potentially open up the rear armor, so I'm not gonna do
Pedal to
that.
the metal.
We'll do this instead and try to use the elevation on the Hunchback to try to finish him off this turn. Destroy inferior gamer machines. If your gaming rig doesn't cost thousands of dollars and sound like a 747 on takeoff, you don't deserve to be a gamer. I mean,
Receiving you.
these are the facts. You can't argue with facts and logic, chat.
Aye, aye. Confirm. Firing.
Well, that's not as good as I hoped, but on the plus side, we already know that the Rifleman has low armor in the 3-in configuration,
They've got a lock on me.
so as long as we keep hitting
Hey
him,
there.
he should go down.
Let's move.
Oh, shit. Alright. Brutus Assault Tank. Oh, wow, there's an AoE PPC. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I don't like it. I know that. So let's fire at him first. Or not, because he has a shitload of evasion for some stupid reason? Oh no, obstructed fire path. Got it. I was like, why is it so hard to hit a vehicle with 0 evasion?
Engaging target.
It turns out it's because I'm bad. Yeah, I don't know what an AoE PPC is. We just now got ourselves a PPC shotgun. I didn't know there was such a thing as an AoE PPC. So trust me, I'm just as surprised as you are. Okay, is there any world in which I can hit this Rifleman and still have decent evasion? And I feel like the answer is no. Alright, let's try something different here. I want to jump, but you're not going to be able to hit the Rifleman either. So let's do this. And then give him the business. Precision is still not giving us any additional accuracy, so I'm just going to fire the normal shots.
Firing.
Okay, nice. We took out one of the AC-5s. That's a
That
good
is
start.
Good.
High explosive PPC, maybe that damages adjacent components. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably going to be something in the neighborhood of, like, the
I'm doing minor
shotgun,
damage.
where it's just going to potentially do PPC damage over an area. And so, basically, give you the advantage of the
Come,
sensor
Nerevar,
scramble.
friend or traitor, come.
It'll give you the advantage of the sensor scramble, while at the same time not necessarily forcing you to hit a specific target to do it.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
And Volfina gifting a sub this time to Chase Andy. Thank you, Volfina, for the gifted sub, the massive generosity, and of course, the massive chicken. And Chase Andy, welcome into the cult. Well, welcome back into the cult of bad tactical decisions. Isn't that a PPCX? No, the PPCX is a thing that they invented, I think, for mechware. Or at least I think it is.
Ready for orders.
But it's basically a PPC shotgun. I mean, the Centurion's gonna be rough regardless. I hate to do it, because we're gonna be shooting up. But this actually gives us a shot at the Rifleman, and I want to try to take it off the field if we can.
Now let's see how you handle this.
It's not ideal, but I'm gonna take the shot that I can. Alright, they're reserving again, which
Commander.
I'm not gonna complain because then that gives me options. So let's do this number here. Again, we're gonna focus on the Rifleman. And again, they're gonna reserve. I don't know why they're reserving. Let's see. Rifleman, and then what was this? This is the Shadowhawk? Okay. I'm just gonna see if we can take the Rifleman off the field entirely.
All weapons are closed.
Well, we didn't take it off the field, but we did some damage.
His armor.
I think we got Wasteland and the Manticore left.
I'm receiving you.
So is there a way that I can get the Manticore in a place that it can shoot at him? There is.
Primitive.
Okay, outstanding. Wasteland, if you would please, do me the favor of ending this fool. And let's maybe do it with regular LRMs instead of fast cam.
Confirmed.
Gyro crit, but still
I
no
think
kill.
things are going swimmingly.
We're
Don't
gonna
you?
burn through all of this thing's fucking armor before we take it out, and that's gonna make me unhappy.
They've got a lock on me.
Oh, we still have somebody who can go. Mythion.
Good to go.
No shit. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Acknowledged.
Let's see if Mythion can secure the kill. Not quite. Again, the most durable rifleman of all fucking time. Or not, he's gonna panic eject. I'll take it. I will absolutely take that outcome. Oh, we got a zippy boy. We got a zippy boy. Alright, who's next? Yeah, I don't like that Thunderbolt. Do not like it. Absolutely do not like it.
Taking some heavy damage.
Yeah, that is a thing that's gonna happen. It is indeed a thing that's gonna happen. What the hell is that?
What a fool you are. I am a god. How can you kill a god?
Apparently Earth's a little salty. Yeah, that's not cool.
Internal structure damage.
Yep, that is a thing that will happen. We are in combat, and more specifically, got dropped in literally the worst possible fucking place. Because Darius, certified fucking genius that he is,
Left in that location.
decided to drop us in a valley surrounded by 3 fucking lances of Comstar. Somewhere in his big brain, he thought that was an outstanding idea.
Hell yeah.
The time has come.
Alright, what are we dealing with? What are we dealing with? We got a stinger here. And Gaming with the big time raid. Good to see ya, and welcome to Gaming and Raiders. Good to see you. Glad to have you. Hopefully the weekend has been treating you well. Always glad to see you guys drop by. Let's see, you guys were playing Into the Breach. Now that right there is some vintage mech on mech action. Granted, it doesn't have quite as many years as Battletech does as a franchise, but Into the Breach, chat, if you've never played it, outstanding mech game. More of a puzzle game than anything. But outstanding game all the same. Outstanding game. Good to see you, Gaming. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for dropping by. Hopefully you guys had a good time playing some Into the Breach. How far did you make it? Were you doing a playthrough again? Is it your first time playing the game, or is it is it you coming back to it for just a little bit? Since how's it going? It's going good so far. We spent an hour messing around with a rifleman in the mech bay, and we're just now getting into a mission where, as you probably heard, when he came in, we are currently stuck in a valley and surrounded by 3 lances of Comstar. So, not great. We could certainly be doing better. But at the same time, I have confidence. I have confidence in my skills and my pilots. I think we got this. I think we got this. Well, I hope we got this. Because if not, it's going to be very expensive.
Piece of cake.
Alright, let's see if we can take this Stinger off the field.
Firing a full salvo.
Or at least do some damage. This looks messy. We managed another full playthrough in one stream, nearly lost, but snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Outstanding. You love to hear it. Yeah, that's the other thing about Into the Breach is you can finish it in a few hours if you know what you're doing, but it never ceases to be a challenge. That's for sure.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yeah, we need to get Sereni out of here, because they're taking a lot of hits, and I don't like it. Oh, it's another Stinger. I mean, I guess I should have expected that. I only play on easy, and it's still terrifying. I mean, listen, I am not the kind of person who is going to sit here and shame somebody for the difficulty that they play on. Whatever difficulty you play on, that is your business. Whatever makes the game entertaining for you. I personally like to suffer, so I play games on very, very hard settings. But at the same time, I think my community also likes to watch me suffer, and so it's a good combination.
Receiving you.
Let's see. Sereni, before anybody else makes a move on you, I need you to GTFO, my friend. I need you to terrain screen and get out of line of sight. We are close to losing this arm, but this is the arm that doesn't have any weapon systems in it. So I'm not super worried if we lose it, although any additional hits are going to go into the torso, which is not great. Kid of Burden says, suffer for our amusement. I mean, that's kind of what I do here. That's kind of what I do here. I suffer for the amusement of my community. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your interpretation. A Zephyr. What does this thing have as far as armaments? Medium lasers and SRMs? I don't like it. As much as I would love to run up and kick this thing, I'm gonna leave myself hilariously exposed if I do. But I also kinda, like, we just desperately need to get guns off the field. And 69 Cliche 420, again, best name ever, you guys. Best name ever. Roll into the chat on a Sunday, good to see you, glad to have you. Hopefully the weekend has been treating you well so far. Also went slow and has no evasion. I mean, it went fast, but... Oh no, it didn't. That was the turn before. Fuck it, let's go. Let's go.
Affirmative.
Melee. Give him the business. You got this, Digital Arc. Okay, maybe you don't. I was hoping for an armor punch through, and we didn't get it. Would you please leave my frickin' Lancelot alone? So theoretically, how many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches could you eat in the cockpit before the controls are just hopelessly fucked? It depends on the mech. I mean, if you're talking like a Star League era machine, you're gonna get halfway through the first sandwich before it just completely stops functioning. If it's like a regular Succession Wars era machine where, you know, it's built to be run by drunk idiots, it'll probably be a little more durable, a little more robust.
Roger.
Alright, we'll take the high ground, and we will plunge fire into the stinger. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to shoot at the hunchback instead. What are our targets? Because the hunchback's going to be the easiest target with basically no evasion. The stinger is still a threat, but not a huge one. I think we go for the hunchback.
Engaging with target.
Periphery mechs use peanut butter as coolant. Some of them do, especially in the Concordant. Speaking from experience.
This is getting tiresome.
I agree.
How's it going?
Alright, Vergant in the Huron Warrior. You have a weight class disparity, so I'm gonna have you melee. And that's probably not a smart idea. But we can use the fact that the Huron Warrior is a 50-ton mech and the Stinger is only a 20-ton mech to our advantage.
I copy. Oh, it's on now. That one's gonna leave a mark.
The weight disparity makes it much easier for us to essentially bully mechs. Don't ask what the Canopian Catgirl pilots use as coolant. I mean, I feel like that's a question with no answer that doesn't make you lose sanity points.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Give them everything at point blank, Erst.
All will be decided here, and I shall prevail.
Alright, there we go. That's the
no
vehicle
escape,
off the
no
field.
intervention can work in this. Farewell, sweet Nerevar.
Society is for the weak. Indeed. Indeed. Never forget, chat, just in case, I mean, in case you're not sure how we do things around these parts. Blood for the Blood God. And indeed, skulls, as a matter of fact, for the Skull Throne. Just throwing that out there. Jot that down.
Commander.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Aye, aye.
Oh my god. Comstar is bringing out all the hunchies today. All the hunchbacks today. Let me see. What do we got? I want to fire at whatever we've got the most accuracy against. Corn for the cornflakes. Correct. I mean, we got this stinger that's on the ground. What else do we have? I mean, that hunchback is taking a lot of damage, and we got really good accuracy on it. Could shoot at the Wasp, but an SRM-2 and a medium laser don't strike me as the kind of threat that needs to be removed immediately. I would love to get that Crusader off the field, but he's a little too far away. I think we take a shot at the hunchback. Again, out of all the targets that I have a line of sight to, it's the one that could potentially put out the most damage. So,
Got it.
let's give him the business. Outstanding. The ammo explosion coming in clutch again.
Salvage that.
This is why the Golden Corral hunchback is not great. Because they put the ammo in the side torso where all the weapons are. Alright, Blackjack Omni. Can we get any elevation? Doesn't look like it. So, what we do instead is we just jump.
Confirmed.
And then I'm gonna blast this fool at point blank range. Go for the center torso.
As you wish.
Did not get nearly as many hits as I was hoping
Scored a
on that
critical
one.
hit.
Ammo in the feet, it's a meme for a reason. I mean, it's kind of like,
Waiting for orders.
it's cheesy in the sense that, like, You put ammo in the feet because statistically it's the place where it's going to do the least damage. But at the same time, I'm down for a good shitpost. Let's see. I'm good with putting the shiny and chrome up here for a little bit of cover. Unfortunately, I think I was gonna say, I think we're gonna overheat. So we'll turn off one of the lasers.
Target confirmed.
And we'll just take some shots at that Crusader. Yeah, for those that don't know, Ernst absolutely hates swaybacks. Sweet Christ in heaven, that must be an LRM carrier. He is a orthodox adherent to Saint 4G. Again, you're allowed to believe as you like,
Yes, Commander.
but just know, Ernst is not a fan of your swayback shenanigans. No, I want give me the mountain. There we go. Magic pixel, please.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so I think this is the T-bolt. Now. Oh, and there's another vehicle down the backside of the mountain. This is the T-bolt. Okay. This fucking thing has got to go.
Affirmative.
I say right before it takes its turn. Why are you making me hate you more than I already do?
Can't take many more hits like that.
I think you're about to fall down. Yeah, you are.
Oh,
Shit.
bleeding, Commander.
Yeah, that's not great.
Orders.
That's definitely not great. Let me see. I wish I could see who was going next. Things are not looking great because we're taking a lot of damage and we're not getting these vehicles and mechs off the field fast enough for my liking. Oh, it's an SRM carrier. Wow. Suddenly everything makes a scary kind of sense. I want intensify firepower, please. And I want this T-bolt carrier fucking dead.
Confirmed.
Okay, no more T-bolts. Okay.
Target eliminated.
Although it might be too late for digital arc. Ejection is a good idea for the shadow. Yeah. I might have to eject him because he's bleeding. I just have to see if he's going to survive long enough for me to have him eject. Oh, he hit his own mans and destroyed the engine. I'm good with that.
I'm here.
Alright, Wasteland. What can you do for me? You can get up here, and then take the shot at, what is this, the SRM carrier? I'm good with that. I'm good with that shot. Take it.
Taking the shot.
My man. My man landing the shot. Shit. God damn it. That's what I was afraid of. I don't know if he's dead or not. He might be dead.
Internals are taking a beating. The time has come.
Alright, let's see. And is my man's alive? God damn it, Battletech. Can you give me 3.5 seconds with the interface so that I can actually figure out what's going on? And Brayden's Asylum with a big time raid coming in. Thank you, Brayden, for the raid, and welcome to the stream on a Sunday. Always good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. And let's see, looks like you guys were playing some Battletech as well. I think you guys said you were playing... I don't remember now. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, fuck. Man, look. Yeah, we lost... Wait, we lost Digital Art. He might be alive. Nah, I don't think he is. I don't think he is. Because if they're alive, it'll normally have one little pip of health left. So I don't think he made it. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. That's not great. But anyway, Brayden's. Good to see you once again. Thanks for joining us. So just finished an Overlord in 14 to 15 rounds and scored some yum-yums. See, I used the Overlord mission as a closer for my last campaign. That was like the last mission that we did. But that was a hell of a thing. Like I said, we spent like an hour just pouring fire into that. Speaking of pouring fire, unfortunately, this is one of those missions where I think we might have to bail, but at the same time,
Good to go.
I'm kind of headstrong, and I kind of just want to finish it out. But you got, like, God, we still got 4 mechs on this side that we gotta take out. We still got 4 mechs and 3 vehicles on this side that we gotta take out. And it's just like, God. Did I run? I did run out of ammo on all my alarm boats. Yeah, we were running out of ammo too during that mission when we did the Overlord dropship. And that was... So, to make things clear, we started that fight with a Davy Crockett. I nuked the Overlord, and it basically destroyed all of the turrets on it. And killed most of the enemies that were surrounding it. So there wasn't even really anything to do. Like, we weren't fighting anything. We were just shooting at it, trying to do the damage to destroy it. And it still took an hour of just laying fire. It is my understanding that that has been toned down ever since, because it's been like a year and a half since we did that. And there's been a lot of updates to BTA since. It's my understanding that that's been toned down. Yes, Davy Crockett's are tactical nukes, basically. And if I remember right, we didn't even kill it by blowing it up. We killed it by incapacitating the pilot. Like, we hit it in critical locations so many times, it incapacitated the pilot. But we were still thousands of HP away from, like, actually destroying it. Again, it is my understanding that the mission has been toned down quite a bit since then. Let me see. We need to be on the move. Yeah, again, chat, I'm not entirely sure if this mission is going to be worth it, to be honest with you. Because they still have some very heavy firepower on some extreme elevation on us. And already we've got armor breached on the Centurion. Ernst has taken some hits. The Lancelot has taken some hits. Like, it's...
Reporting.
I'm not bailing yet, but... We are not in a good spot. We are not in a good spot right now.
Here we go.
Alright, let's see. Gotta shoot at something. What's gonna be our best bet? 72% on the Clint. I mean, not that an AC-5 isn't dangerous, but I feel like there are bigger threats on the field. But the Clint is also the one that we've got the best chance of actually hitting. Could go after the Shadowhawk. We kind of need to support our forces over here because they're outnumbered. What else do we got? The SRM carrier, but somehow I can't hit it for shit. I don't know why. We could do this. Stack up as many buffs as we can and just try to take that SRM carrier off the field. Because this SRM carrier right here, this is the reason the Digital Arc is dead. This is why he's dead. Because this thing, unloading the volley at this range, is what killed him. He had almost full armor, but this is like... I don't even remember how many SRMs. I think it's like SRM 60. It's ridiculous. So this thing needs to go. Okay, beautiful. Like,
Hostile removed.
the SRM carriers and the LRM carriers are paper-thin armor, but they are super dangerous.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I am aware. There's only so much I can do about it.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Okay, I don't want to go charging into the valley, but I also don't want to give
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
every enemy on the field a free shot. So let's see. You are a threat, but you are a bigger threat. Take the shot. Take the shot. First. There we go.
All will be decided here and I shall prevail.
Not enough internals to take him out. Shit. Did you really? Did you really? He just, even though it had like 8 evasion, just shoots that LRM carrier like it's got nothing. Good lord. Anyway, Swiftdraw, thank you for a gift sub to Dragon9. And then right after that, we got Yafalin reprining for a 7th month with some cat bongos in the chat. Good to see you, Yafalin. Thanks for the reprime, especially at 7 months. Always glad to have you. Hopefully the weekend's been treating you well so far. And thank you, Swiftdraw, for the gifted sub as well. Yeah, they basically just shot... Oh, fuck. And Black Hydra's dead too. You gotta be kidding me. Like, okay, you see the VTOL, it has 8 evasion. That means that the LRM should also have 8 evasion. But then this dude just fires everything, hits every single shot, and essentially just one-taps the LRM carrier. Time to pull up. I mean, is it? Because the way I'm seeing it is, like... If I retreat now, we get nothing, and we lose everything. Because right now, we haven't gained anything. And we also haven't finished any of the objectives. I mean, I get that it's sunk cost. But, like... again, this was a shit mission. This is another one, like, where... I feel like I should have just immediately pulled out and left. Because as soon as I saw that we were stuck in a valley and surrounded on 3 sides, I was like, this is probably a death trap. And that's exactly what it turns out to be. Galahad, no. I typically don't do that. I play the ball as it lies. Again, Travis roll into the chat on a Sunday. Good to see you, Travis. Well, Monday for you. Good to see you. Hopefully you had a good weekend. You caught us at a bad time. We're currently still dealing with three lances of Comstar. Most of which have the high ground. We've lost 2 pilots already. We're kind of spread out all over Hellenbeck. Our people are outnumbered on one flank and out of position on another. The intensified firepower removes all evasion. That would explain it. That would explain it. Yeah, no, that's good to know. I mean, it would have been great to know before I did it. I'm not blaming you for not telling me. I'm just, like, if I had paid more attention, I might have known that. Might have known that. Man. Anyway, chat, I tell you what. I'm not gonna make the decision. I'm gonna let y'all make the decision. Let me see. Well, do this. Oh, wow. Okay, Erst already did it. Fuck you, Erst. I'll let you guys decide what you want to do. We can fight it out. I don't think it's gonna go well if we do, though. I have a feeling we're going to lose more mechs and more pilots if we choose to fight this out. Because we've got at least 1 mech, the Centurion, that's probably going to get blown up if we fight. And if it gets blown up, I have a feeling we're going to lose the pilot. Erst is also in a bad way, and so is the Lancelot and Mythion. They're also outnumbered on the left flank, so again, I fully expect that we are going to lose more mechs and more pilots if we fight this. It doesn't mean we won't necessarily win. We could still potentially win. But, once again, what is that going to cost us? What is the victory going to cost? So, y'all's decision. I am suffering for your amusement, so I'll let you decide whether or not we do this. Can we toss Darius out the airlock? I mean, he's not the one that landed the ship. If it 50-50s, I don't know. I'll probably just have to flip a coin. How much salvage do we have on board? I mean, I could put more mechs together. That's not the trick. The trick is not... Oh, yeah, if you're talking about for the mission, it's only 315. Like, this mission is way too fucking hard for the amount of what we're gonna potentially get out of it. Like, it's 315 and it was only like 800k in cash, which we're not gonna get. Even if we finish all 3 objectives and destroy everything, yeah, we're not... There's no way we come out in the black on this. Like, we're not going to come out in the black regardless. It's just if we fight it out, we're going to lose even more and probably gain nothing in return. That is why I am inclined to leave, because there's no benefit here. There is no situation in which we come out positive, because we've just lost 2 experienced pilots. The LRM carrier is probably fucked. I have no idea what condition the Shadowhawk is in, but it's probably also fucked. So, again, we're mech down, a vehicle down, we lost 2 pilots. If we fight it out, we're gonna lose even more, and it's like, yeah. So, alright, since the donkeys have chosen to throw away their right to decide, we're gonna let RNG decide instead. So, for those of you that care, I'm going to go over to the dice table on the Discord, and I'm going to roll a 1d2. If it's a 1, we will fight. If it's a 2, we will withdraw. So, here we go. And RNGesus says we withdraw. Again, for those of you that think I'm full of shit, you can go to the Discord, check the dice table. We rolled a 2. So we're pulling out. Again, not happy about how this one played out, but once again, the game kind of fucked us. This is not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to withdraw. The game kind of fucked us on the deploy, and I decided to fight through it instead of doing the smart thing and immediately saying, no, fuck this, I'm out.
Okay, the commander orders...
I have, at least of late, I've been pretty good about identifying these no-win scenarios and just withdrawing as soon as we run into them. I don't know why I had a lapse this time around and thought that we could make it through. Come here, like Darius. I mean, you're welcome to try. There are search and rescue missions. I mean, there are search and rescue missions, sure. But we ain't gotta go looking for our pilots. We know exactly where they are. They're splattered all over the inside of the cockpit. There's no search and rescue needed. We know exactly where to find them. Alright, let's see. Erst was injured. Let's see. Digital Arc was KIA. We expected that. Rip for Digital Arc. And Black Hydra was also KIA. Yep. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Well, F's in the chat for the fallen. No, I agree, Urs. I think it's bullshit. They're like, oh, you failed the mission, so you get nothing. And it's like, well, no, because the people that survived, I'm sure would have learned a very important lesson from that mission. To say that they get, like, that's why I don't like withdrawing from missions, especially midway through. Because midway through, you get nothing. Like, you literally just lose everything and gain nothing. If you're gonna withdraw, do it at the beginning. Because once you're already invested in that mission, it's all loss unless you complete it. If you don't complete the mission, it is all downhill for you. But, as I said, if we continue to fight that out, I can see us losing 1, probably 2 more mechs before we finish that fight. And that's assuming we win it all, which we may not. Well, Black Hydra and Dizzle are both going up on the wall. I mean, losses are gonna happen, but that doesn't make it hurt any less when they do happen.